Emily, experiencing excruciating stomach cramps, fears the worst. Her concerned partner, James, rushes her to the hospital. Despite her pain, Emily finds comfort in James' presence as he calls for an Uber and offers her support. At the hospital, James arranges for a specialist, Dr. Wright, to see them. While waiting, Emily drifts off to sleep, plagued by unsettling dreams. What caused Emily's sudden and severe pain? What will the ultrasound reveal about Emily's pregnancy? Will Dr. Wright be able to alleviate Emily's pain and ensure the safety of her baby? What is the significance of Anna's leering face in Emily's dreams?
After several moments of scanning, Dr. Wright turned to the worried couple. "I'll start with the good news. The baby is fine," Dr. Wright said. However, this was a small warning sign. If there are external stressors, whether you aren't eating enough or are undergoing stress, this will affect your body and your baby. Emily nodded. James hung his head at the mention of external stressors. "Would you like to know the sex of the child? I can tell you right now," Dr. Wright asked. Emily and James exchanged a look. Emily started. James said. "We'd love to know," Emily answered. Dr. Wright nodded. "Congratulations. You two are to become parents to a healthy baby boy." Emily and James both let out a shriek. They couldn't help but embrace each other and then quickly let go. "Thank you so much, Dr. Wright," James said, shaking the doctor's hand. "I'll have your favorite barrel scotch delivered for Christmas." Dr. Wright laughed. "James, my boy, look at you all grown up. You're going to be a father. The kid who used to steal liquor from Mark and Linda's liquor cabinets." James let out an embarrassed laugh. "Dr. Wright, I was 15. "Hopefully your baby boy will be less rambunctious than this one," Dr. Wright said to Emily. Emily couldn't help but smile. She had known James since high school and knew exactly what Dr. Wright was discussing. "I'm pretty even-keeled. Hopefully our son will take after me," Emily said in good humor. James let out a chuckle. "Let's hope," he agreed. "Well, I'll let you two rest," Dr. Wright said. "Keep me posted, James, and give me a call anytime." "Thanks, Dr. Wright," James said as he walked Dr. Wright to the door. As James stepped away, Emily placed her hand on her stomach. The last few minutes felt almost normal. They were just husband and wife at the hospital, receiving exciting news about their baby boy, their son. "God, I could have done without this," James muttered to himself. The bubble of happiness Emily had surrounded herself with suddenly burst. "I'm sorry to have inconvenienced you." "No, I didn't mean it like that. It's not this. It's everything. It's our entire relationship," Emily sneered. "I get it. I'm sorry we both wasted the last 2 years of our lives." James walked back to Emily and let out a long sigh. "The baby is good." "He's healthy and good," Emily agreed. "Thank God," James said. "If something happened, it would have been because of me." James suddenly let out a small sob. Emily froze. This was the first time James had ever cried in front of her. "James," Emily said softly. "He's all right. Everything's all right." "I am selfish," James said. "I can't help it, but I'm going to do better. I want to do better." Emily nodded. "We'll figure it out." James sat at the end of the operating table. "We're going to be parents," James said quietly in awe. "I know," Emily said, rubbing her stomach. Emily and James might have had different temperaments, different morals, to their taste in interior design, but they had always shared the same vision for the future. They had both talked about having a family. Emily and James tried to get pregnant about a year into their marriage, but after months of trying, they found out that the possibility of Emily getting pregnant was less than 10%. It wasn't impossible, but something about knowing how difficult it would be disheartened both of them. It had been a little rocky ever since. "I don't know what to say," James said quietly. Emily looked down at her hands. She didn't know what she wanted to hear. In just a day, so much damage had been done to their relationship. On that same day, a once-in-a-lifetime experience had made her feel closer to James than she ever had, even if just for the length of a doctor's visit. "Don't say anything," Emily said. Despite the horrible way the day started, It ended in a way she couldn't believe. Hearing their baby was fine, and a healthy baby boy. That moment of bliss was how she wanted to end the day. James looked at Emily and nodded. He grabbed her hand and squeezed it. "Ready to go home?" he asked. "Yup," Emily said. James helped Emily to the wheelchair and wheeled her out the door. "All right, let me see what the ETA on the rides is," James said, looking through his phone. Then, unmistakably, a shrill voice rang through the lobby of the hospital floor. "James Taylor, you stop right there!" James froze and looked up. Emily didn't know whether to smile or wheel away. There was nobody more imposing and scarier than her mother-in-law.
Does Lyndon know about Emily James' baby? What will James do next?
The shrill voice cut through the quiet hospital lobby, a harbinger of the storm to come. James, who had just experienced the highest of highs, now faced the lowest of lows. His mother, a formidable woman known for her sharp tongue and even sharper opinions, was approaching. The look in her eyes, a mixture of disapproval and, was it concern? Emily wondered. This was just the beginning. Would James be able to navigate the minefield of her mother's disapproval while simultaneously rebuilding his relationship with Emily? How would the news of the baby, a symbol of hope and renewal, be overshadowed by the impending family drama? And most importantly, could Emily and James overcome their past hurts and build a strong foundation for their family, despite the looming shadow of his mother?
If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of Sweet Little Lies.